Good day to you all, it's Cragum here, and I am looking into this little bugger, the Citadel Build and Paint Starter Set. It's not a starter set, but it is pretty much the starter set you should buy. Now, I am saying you should buy, which is a very rare thing for me to say in Games Workshop world, but you should, because it's dirt cheap. Although, I have realised I've ripped the box already. This is an amazing set because of what you get inside. So, you are getting some glue, which is there. Ooh, some glue. Then, you're getting some clippers. Ooh. Then you're getting all these paints right here. And a paintbrush. No, yes. It is amazing what you get in this set. It's not brilliant paint-wise, but it is for the rest of the goodies. Because these paints, admittedly, I'll show you in a minute, but are very minute. But the paint, the glue, is also slightly very minute. But you do get a brush, which is ace. But it's these. Now, these are ace, because you're essentially getting clippers without the fancy handle, but with just a load of paints and a brush and some glue. So it's perfect, really, because I mean, I've started doing the Silver Tower, and I find myself needing the clippers. I normally use an X-Acto knife, or kind of just like scalpel, or just even a Stanley knife. And I find myself kind of lost a bit because I'm suddenly sat there going, crap, I need to cut round this edge, but I'm going to chip into the model, and that's where I've ended up having to fill models because I've lost detail because of that. But because of this now and these clippers, I finally caved and bought the clippers. I can say I'm happily going to have easier time cutting out models, which is great, because I've still got half a Silver Tower set to do. I've got the exotic adversaries still to do, and this is perfect. This set is perfect because it's got these lovely little clippers. So, talking of a set, this is how it comes inside. As you can see, Citadel brush, starter brush. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to use it for not detail, but when you start to get to that kind of level of like, you're starting to want to throw in the shading, but it's the kind of the bigger shading. But yeah, so as you can see, nice little brush in there. Never bought one of the new brushes from Citadel because I'm not made of money. But so as you can see, we get all of these paints. Now I'll go through the paints. So we've got Abaddon Black, Mephiston Red, Lead Belcher, Ceramite White. We've got Warg Flesh. We've got Mornfang Brown. We've got Zandari Dust, is this one here, so I believe it's dry brush. Avaland Sunset. Then we have the Armageddon Dust, which is your texture, which is ace. We've got the Balthazar Gold. We've got McCrag Blue. We've got Bugman's Glow, which is a weird one, really. I've not used that one before. And then, obviously, Heaven in a Pot, we've got Agrax Earthshade. Now, I realise as I'm holding this pot just over the top of my laptop, I'm shitting myself a little bit. But yeah, so as you can see, so I don't know if I mentioned Ceramite White at the top there, yeah. But yeah, so you get all them. They aren't greatly full. You can see the vaguely, they aren't brilliant. But they are great for a man on the go. Really, like, they are a great little travel companion, and this is like a nice little painting station. This is quite cool. I'll point out here is that even though these are made for the paints, say I take out that one, I don't want that one, but I want to have like a set load of paints. This holds, it's like a mini set in itself, like a little mini kind of like painting station. Which is ace, because you can then obviously, if you're going somewhere, like if I want to go Games Workshop now, I could take that with me if I want to go home to my hometown in Derby and chill out and do some painting with my mates, or paint at my mum and dad's house, I don't know. I can just casually take some paints out, and I can take this set, and there you go. It's out, it's in, shake it all about. I'll say that the only problem is the paints don't have a lot of paint in them, But for someone who, like myself, doesn't use a lot of paint at one go, I don't slop it on. I kind of take from the pot, take a couple strokes, and then I go, because that's kind of how I keep it going with a wet palette as well. But this is the best thing, is these. These are the clippers. Now, they aren't as fancy and swanky as the ones you get for £20, but the fact that you're paying for these and these clippers for £20 and a brush and some glue means you need to get these clippers. These clippers are better. Well, they're not better, but for the price and what they do is better. Like, don't get me wrong, if you are someone who is professionally doing this, I highly advise going for the £20 ones because they're probably better. But these are, like, look at them. All it is the handle has changed and the mechanism's on show. And I've heard from people that these work perfectly. Oh my eye. Sorry, but yeah. So this is the main reason I got these, because I need to cut out to models, and they're curly and curvy, and I couldn't do it with a knife anymore. So these I'll do perfectly. They're nice and little handy. Again, can take them with you. Like, this is great. This is like the I'm going to Warhammer World Tournament survival kit, because you've got all the colours you need in the basic kind of setup. You've got Agrax Earthshade in case you end up needing to rewash something. You've got glue in there because you never know when you're going to need glue. The fantastic thing is if you take that out, you can turn that into a mini water pot there, even though it looks like a needle syringe in there. But the glue I'll give it as well is, the glue's not very full. It's about to where my finger is, and the little finger is there. So it's not massively full, which is a bit weird why they didn't decide to fill it a bit more, because they put this giant tube in there. But I've never really used the plastic glue, the plastic glue. Oh, the plastic glue. No, the plastic glue before, so it'll be quite nice to try it out for once, and also to try out these brushes. Again, thinking of it, you would want to go to a tournament, you have a chip on the model, and you're like, shit, I don't want it to be there. What can I do? Nice little water in there from wherever you can, get a bit of glass of water. You can easily just put some paper towel underneath, so you got it, and then there, bang, you are sorted. You have got all you need to go to a tournament, go home, go to a mate's, go to Games Workshop. You are sorted to do that. I don't know what just happened there, but I just caught my chin on there. But yeah, so great little set for £20. I know it's already been out for a while, but I bought it myself because my work colleague, he actually recently got into the Games Workshop, and he actually wanted to go in. And as I was watching him paint and use this set, it was the set for the Sigmarines, but watching him use the set and then looking at this set, admittedly I probably got drawn in, but for £20 you can't go wrong with this. This is handy. This is handy as hell to have. It smells good as well. It smells like olden days. I'm going to put that down. But yeah, so I will be using this quite frequently. Probably taking these to friends and family to use when I'm not doing anything with the family and I need to do something. Then boom, I've got these. So all I can say is I highly advise forking out 20 quid primarily for this and a bit of glue, because that glue is what, like £1 worth of glue. You've got this, what I'd probably say is about £10 because of the handle. Then you've got all these pots, admittedly not as full as the normal pots, but great idea as well is if you say have Zandari Dust, or probably not a bad example, but Mephiston Red, what you should do is you can refill it. You could refill that to take to somewhere. So this is like a travel size little companion. You could, even if you don't want that paint, pour that paint into the normal pot, then fill it with some washed out, fill it with something else. I know it's tedious, but it's handy, and I will do this for when I want to go Games Workshop. But yeah, so anyway, that is the review of this lovely little set. £20, can't go wrong. The CEO of Games Workshop has done something right lately. He's done a lot of things right. And all I can say is, hope you enjoyed the video. and I will do a couple more videos to do with some Games Workshop stuff. I've got some of the bases I want to have a look at as well, the new ones. I've not painted them up yet, but they are in the process of being painted. I will do a video with them. If you like this video, give us a like. If you like this video, also give us a comment below and give us your opinion. It's just there, doesn't hurt. My legs are there as well. Also, if you like the channel, you like the videos, go and be a saint and go and give me that mother legend subscribe, because a subscribe always is highly appreciated, and I'll be continuing to do more content. Obviously, the more people following, the more I'll do for you guys out there, and obviously it's great to see you watching the videos. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this lovely video about building and painting, but now I've got to go. So anyway, enjoy. Cragum out.